Alright, I'm now done work here. Today's Thursday. Today's the fourth day I go without smoking. I had to check which day I really started. I think it's probably Sunday, you know, or if it's not the fourth day, the third day. I can't remember. I'm not really keeping track with that or the semen retention. But I just finished work, right? Heading home right now. I alone end up working today. Nobody can come out. New Year's, the movie at the time and whatever. Now. I could not sleep last night because I retaining my seed means smoking and I fasted. When I tell you I'm hungry, dog, I feel like I could have dropped down when I was working today, Because you're not really supposed to work when you're fasting. And especially how I fasting for a couple of days in now, like just water, because I don't really have money to buy nothing to eat, right? Well, yesterday I was given a ham, like a good piece of ham from a guy now. So I just eat that piece just to have some kind of substance now, boy. Cold as it is, cold I eat it, I ain't warm it, I just, Cause I'm so hungry, I say, yeah, boy, you're like a caveman right now, Jed. Right, you see my face? Because, but I mean, my face always harder, but how I'm smoking is not due to that, it's due to how I'm eating now. But yeah, that's still good so far, At least I'm still able to manage myself and walk to work here in the sun, this 12 o'clock sun basically. Right, and just back when I go home, yeah. Saying, if I get paid tomorrow, I don't know what I go buy to eat. Cause I was starting to buy something like a gyro or something kind of, like some kind of fast food that I would like now, carry myself out and eat something. But if I don't do that, I'll quicker, to be honest, I'll quicker buy like a coconut water and some kind of fruit like a watermelon or something. Because I was really, I don't know if to say that I was feeling for, but I don't want to eat no set of heavy foods after this now. Because the last time I do that, after fasting, eating heavy, I feel like shit, dog. It real hamburg my belly and thing. I feel terrible. So this time, I ain't gonna really, you know, eat no set of heavy food one time now, boy. Because if I still do that, I go do it piece to get back my body in that kind of rotation. Having food like, for example, I eat that ham yesterday and mean release no feces like how, like for the past 2 days before prior, there was like I end up releasing with water now, boy, like watery feces. But when I eat that ham now, it's like it block up, that area there, or it's still processing, food, meat and thing does take a while to process in your body before it really turn into shit. Before you could release it now, boy. And that was taking place right now. So I basically in shit since I eat that ham yesterday, You was? Especially like how I was shitting when I was just drinking water. I was shitting water, basically watery shit. Because I have no substance in my body, and it's just water, basically water shit coming out and peeing. Right? So that cleansing more too, But that hamburger, it kind of back me up a little bit by my belly day, but it in Hamburg me no ways, whatever, right? Yeah, so that's that day. Heading home now. And have no plans when I go. If I get paid today, that would be nice, I guess. But, Spirit really told me to fast tomorrow now. Fast until tomorrow. So that means if I still fast until tomorrow, that don't mean I eating tomorrow midday or in the morning, That means I eating tomorrow after 6. That's how I tell myself now. Because the day done when the night starts. Right? So that might be the code, Although I fast, I could still eat that fruit. If I could, capable of getting a little fruit or something, I could like that. I really will eat that ham there, boy. Me will fast and then to put back meat in my system, come meat. I guess it's okay, but you understand? It come like just reversing what I doing with the fasting, cleansing myself with the fasting, and then I go and reverse it by eating that kind of thing there now, boy. That is worms I go and get back and all kind of thing. Come meat and thing, you know. God never make animal for you to eat really so now, boy. Or maybe, yeah, maybe he make for you to eat, yeah, but I not really a meat mouth, so in the first place, and I just hardly cook. I'm gonna lie, if I cooking, I just cook my little corn beef and if I'm making a little saltfish. I really like my dumpling, so everything I'm making with my dumpling. If I make it with rice, I make it with rice. But I not really big on. I used to make more stew chicken and thing more often before. But I make stew chicken for the year. I ain't cook no stew chicken for the year, just corn beef. I make whatever big there, I make arepa or whatever now, boy. I don't hardly cook too. I cook buy some kind of fruits to eat or buy like food off the road or something now. But yeah, so far so good. We're on the 2nd day of the new year. 2nd of January, boy. So we go see how this month go. How things unfold. Let me see what message I have for you biblically now. This morning I read Matthew 1 and Psalms 1 and 2 because I saw Sade the music artist. If you don't know, now you know. I will put the link somewhere there. Right? Look for she music real sweet. And she real sweet too, you understand? She music is one. Right? But go and get distracted completely there, boy. I was talking about how she posts up like a Bible verse to read every day for the month of January now. So I snapshot that, thing. So I keep that, so that will come and end up reading the Matthew 1 and the Psalms 1 and 2 this morning. So the message I have or what I learned from what I read, I believe the Matthew 1 was basically talking about who begot who from Abraham to David, right? In the order down to Joseph now, boy, to the 14 generations, before. Basically talking about, Joseph and Mary making Christ now, boy. And from there, they tell you how, Joseph, I think it's the angel Gabriel let Joseph know thing, don't worry, basically, like, Mary's here, don't worry, thing, she could be your wife, whatever now, boy, thing. Don't worry. This what happened here is of the Holy Ghost now, boy. This birth is from the Holy Ghost. Right? So hold on with she now, boy. Right? And then let you know basically that is Mary. I don't know if it's Mary or the angel named Christ Emmanuel. Right? And continue on to say he, I believe Joseph it is, say we will call him Jesus. I believe Joseph say he will call him Jesus because his name also starts with a J, like father, like son. The Immaculate Conception. But yeah, so that what I talk about in Matthew 1, chapter 1. Right? And then in Psalms 1 and 2, in Psalms 1 they talk about like basically righteous people. You will not find them in the congregation, or people who not righteous will not be in the congregation, or those who righteous now, boy. Like, they will not mix. That's the message I get from that basically. I read more, but I can't remember exactly now, boy. But that's what I get from that now, boy. It was basically God people not mixing with unrighteous people now, boy. And yeah, so that's the code. I don't know message to say, but if there's a message, there's a message. if you know you righteous and thing in your heart and you really you was, yes, we heart might be tampered with and thing, right? Because we will get influence and thing outside that we go happen to affect we mind and affect we heart. But once you know for the most part you really genuinely, you know, good at heart and them kind of thing, which I believe most of us are. Right? But I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I don't get lost because I see a girl and I see a girl and I get distracted because she was staying more down now. That kind of lost me there, boy. Because you know, kind of, you know, she picked her, stay in my head now, boy. But yeah, today was alright day, man. Once you know you righteous something, you was, and you're standing with the most high, you're not a worry, man. You was, let the naysayers be the naysayers. You was, God go be with you. You don't need nobody really, it's only God you need. If you're a righteous person, you go find you irritated by people who on folly now, boy, who people who will be gossiping and talking on that sexual vibes and things. Because remember, you as a person now, choosing God, hear the message I get, hear the message I get. Those who choose God, God chooses those who choose Him. Right? So basically, right. So back to what I'm saying is, you know, you trying to be on a different path, you trying to be on the righteous path, see God and things, the kingdom of heaven within. Right? And when you see people holding a certain type of vibes and things, and especially if you're really into spirituality and you know God and is a person that's read between the lines and you're really trying to do better at yourself, you know, worldly things will turn you off. You was it go affect your heart, affect your mind. You ain't gonna like it at all now, boy. So you go find yourself separating yourself from people who you might not really consider up to your standard. You was, because everybody ain't gonna be at the same level spiritually, right? So like I said, those who choose God, God chooses. So if you want to call yourself chosen, it's because you choose God and God chose you. God choose you because you choose God. Hey boy, I go fucking get bounced. Right? So that's the code now, boy. Choose God and God go choose you. And then you're going to be able to call yourself chosen. It don't happen just so. All I be chosen basically, you know. Because but if you want to go a little deeper, those who choose God, God chooses. And God chooses those who choose God. You also make that your code now, boy. Like, you really have that kind of mentality too. You are the one that. Right, so that's the message, vibes.